my background is already wider than those corners that can kind of sit off the edges and make it look like they're tight. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect it.
ESPN.
Get some of these.
The way they
Yeah, that's how they do it.
it's like 46 degrees.
Sheesh. It's gotta kind of pay. Oh fuck! I didn't close it. Damn. Hey, whenever you go back there, bro, can you put that back on widescreen?
Same way.
Yeah. Man, all right. So check this out.
We back.
So check this out. Like, dang it. Yeah, we had some technical difficulties. You know, we making some moves. So this was kind of to be expected. But back to what we was talking about, yo, because the real homies are still here, and the ones that's gonna be listening to this, they don't know what the fuck happened anyway. So anyway, but them pieces.
You was right, bro. You was right about the Bengals. You know what I mean? You know, they got their deficiencies. They got an uphill battle, honestly.
Yeah.
So they got an uphill battle. It's not going to be easy for them because their offensive line versus that defensive line is going to be disgusting. The fact that the Rams got Von Miller and Aaron Donald, and Von Miller is playing like prime Von Miller.
Yeah.
It's
you
about
still got
be...
Ramsey's. He's been consistent.
And Leonard Floyd ain't no slouch.
No, absolutely not. Leonard Floyd is not to be fucked with.
Yeah.
But what I will say is this, right?
What's that?
What is it?
Ain't worried about Jalen Ramsey. They gotta match us.
Oh,
Jalen Ramsey. They gotta. That's one guy.
They should say that. I mean,
they
of
got
course they're
3.
confident with all the competition they had to go against. So
no, but they really deep at receiver, and Jalen Ramsey really is
it's
only one
guy. Like, there's no other way for it to be done.
Except for pressure on Burrow.
Yo, me and SC was talking about this.
Burrow
So do you think that the
pressure.
Bengals have 2 number 1 receivers and a number 2 receivers, or they have a number 1 and 2 number 2s?
2 number 1s.
I agree.
I like T. Higgins.
I mean, where he was picked at, he has, you know, he's supposed to be about that.
He can have a 100-yard game if you throw him the ball.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Any given game. Like,
He just had one.
I mean, I saw him at
1,000-yard
Clemson.
season.
I like
That's
what I saw.
1,000-yard season, say enough.
Yeah, he just had one.
On the team that made it to the Super Bowl, that say a little bit extra.
for real? I didn't know you had 1,000 yards.
Yeah, we both had 1,000.
Bro, like T. Higgins is a 1. And that's gonna be something to be messed with, because if your number 2, technically, after having 2 1s, if your number 2 is Tyler Boyd, he gonna eat up whoever that the other corner they got, because really they top
I
heavy.
want to say Boyd had like 800.
Yeah.
Or
bro.
something like that.
Bro.
That would have been 3,000 yarders. I want to say it's close to 800.
If they get an offensive line, they got everything.
Yo, what they showed you though, what the Bengals showed you was like, everybody was like, how are you not drafting Penei Sewell to protect Burrow?
That's what I said.
Now you can sit here and look at the scenario. You'd be like, you know what? They made the right call. Yes, he's still getting hit. That's to be. But the thing is that nullifies and voids that shit is the fact that whole receiving
Core.
We completely leaving out Uzuma. You know what I mean?
Uzuma doing his thing, but the only way for the Bengals to win is to have an effective running game and to get the ball out of Burrow's hands quickly in the first half, and then in the second half you open it up.
Yep.
But you got to find a way to score by running the ball and getting the ball quick out of his hands in the first half, and then in the second half, that's when you can run the play action and do all this other stuff and open it up. But it
never work out.
I know, but I'm just saying, bro. Like
that's, you know why that's almost so impossible.
But they got Joe
Because
Mixon. Though. They got Joe Mixon. Can be mixed.
The Rams deep. That's what you script not to happen. So
But-
something different has to happen.
But they're
You know
used
what
to
I
the
mean?
49ers running game. You know what I'm saying? They're used to that type. Like, you got to bring a different style.
Bro, when you got 2 weeks to game plan, you ain't used to shit else. The only team they know right now is these motherfucking Cincinnati Bengals. Like,
That's why
there's
you got to
no
switch it
other
up.
team
This is why.
existing
That's why
right
you got to
now.
bring out everything.
Yeah.
You got to bring out everything. You got to be exotic. You
I
got
mean, at the end of the day, 9 sacks is one thing.
to.
But Aaron Donald and Von Miller is a
It's
whole
gonna- oh
nother
my
animal.
gosh,
Because these
bro.
could be non-forced fumbles.
But no, like you said, like 9 sacks. But I'll say this for Cincinnati defensively:
Mhm.
if they can get 2 or more picks on Stafford, they got a good chance of winning. If they can only get like no more than 1 pick on them, more than likely I see Rams.
Because if the game come down to the end, I don't know, yo.
See, the problem comes to me, right? If I come to one of y'all and I'm like, all right, game, team A versus team B. Team B got sacked 9 times. How many times you think them niggas gonna win?
None.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
right.
Like,
Like
so
9
like,
times it's like
if they don't do
ridiculous.
something they don't only have to scheme up an offensive line that hasn't been working all season, even in the playoffs.
Sure.
They don't only have to scheme that up to work. They have to scheme it up to work against Von Miller and Aaron
but let me
Donald.
explain, but also
Hungry.
what we also have to remember is this though. Like, sure, they gave up 9 sacks last week. They ain't giving up 9 sacks this week.
Yeah.
Like why not? Like why not? Because they look at the rest of the season. They ain't gave up no 9 damn sacks.
How much times they went against Aaron Donald? And
What that got to
Von
mean
Miller?
with anything? Like
It
they ain't
mean
winning
a lot.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me finish my point. What that mean about anything? What does that mean when they played other great defenses throughout the season too, and they didn't give up that shit?
Yeah.
This ain't the best defense in the league.
Everybody just bringing up those 9 sacks
Hold
because
on. The Rams ain't the best defense in the league.
Get 4 or 5 real quick.
it's not even sacks. Like if you just hurry them, then that's I won't say technically a sack, but
Yeah. All right, man. All right. So we were originally gonna give our Super Bowl picks. Nick, we're gonna let you give your Super Bowl pick. We're gonna give ours next week. Who you got, bro?
all right.
Who you got?
Who you got?
I got the Rams.
Ooh.
More talent, and honestly, I just want a ring for more
Stafford?
so Ramsey than OBJ. Ramsey, he gonna be a Duvalian to me.
Yeah.
He came here, he put in that
Put in that
groundwork
work.
in Duval. You know what I'm saying? So
Put in that work.
I kind of want one for him. But even then, talent wise, how can you not go with the Rams? But don't sleep on the Bengals. It's gonna be a close one. I know that.
That man just hedged the bet at the end of that shit. But I'm
Did
still.
he?
Going, but I'm still. But I'm still.
No. I'm still going with the Rams. If
But-
I had to put money on it, I'm putting it all on the Rams.
There we go.
But I'm not saying fucking Bengals gonna roll over and die. Like by halftime. That's the case the kid did that against.
Work.
You know.
All right, man. Hold up. Let's shift over instead of talking about Super Bowls, things of that nature, games specifically. Let's just talk about teams. And the Washington football team now has. They now have their name. They're no longer the football team.
Why do I still feel like this is affected by that one dude that bought like
All of them.
All of the
possible
names.
He bought
Like,
all of them.
like all the possible
All of them.
names.
What I want to know what the runner-up names was like.
Please.
It's-
I need to see a list
I
because the
feel-
Commanders is kind of lame.
Somehow landing on the Commanders is like, you know what?
Funny?
What's that?
It's so nonsense.
Exactly.
I used to
I agree.
Washington football team.
I
Like,
agree.
I was like,
What
why
about the
football?
Generals though? Like
No,
Stephen A.
hell
said.
no.
Stephen A. said the Generals.
No.
If Stephen A. said it, that man already had it
Did you send it?
on his list.
Yeah, no. The Commanders though, like you said,
Commanders.
it's gonna get people are gonna get used to the damn name after 3-4 seasons. They're gonna still be having their Washington football
I
team
know
and
one
Washington
thing.
Redskin jokes, but at the end of the day,
I'll never have a Commanders jersey.
I ain't never got to worry about this. This ain't my team. I'm so glad. Look,
What's
the worst.
it gonna be their logo though? Like
I
the
mean,
Commanders. What is it gonna be like?
I
A
think it's like
shield
a-
with the fucking seal?
It's gonna be Uncle Sam, duh.
It could be that.
Yeah, no. So this is what I will say. This is what I will say. Okay, I got a question for y'all. Actually, is this the worst name rebrand you've ever seen in your life?
The worst.
I mean, Facebook.
I still don't like Pelicans. Too. I don't like Pelicans. That don't sound like a team that I want to play for. I can't. I still can't see it, but they've been around for all these years, so it's like you kind of get.
I mean, their name wasn't so tough before that.
I'm
though.
flying in a Pelican.
I was buzzing like a hornet.
Even though this is super local, like this
Yo,
is
time
super
out.
duper local.
What did the Cleveland Indians change their name to? The Cleveland.
I think this. Wait, I thought this was. I don't know.
General sounds about right, man. I'm
think it
looking
was.
it up. I'm looking it up.
Yo, because I think their name was kind of cool.
Yeah, I thought it was for them.
At least it wasn't the Washington Colonels or something like that.
No,
KFC would have came for that.
The lieutenants.
I'm the only girl.
Yeah,
Washington special.
not bad.
But I was saying this, even though this is super local, you can't go from the Jacksonville Suns to the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
I'm just saying, bro. You bring me my sons back, bro.
Yeah, please.
I mean, Jumbo.
I haven't been to a game since. I haven't been to a game since. I'm like, bro, I'm not putting on no. I'm not putting on a shrimp hat, bro.
The Jumbo Shrimp logo is funny as fuck.
It
to
is
me.
funny,
Like,
but it's just
brolic
Bro,
ass
bring me
shrimp.
back my sons, bro. I'm gonna go to a shrimp game with Suns game.
Listen, it's a guy who, for a lot of my youth, pulled up and watched that baseball's never been harder with the Jacksonville Suns.
Oh, man.
What they
I
say
can't
now?
go watch no damn Jumbo Shrimp.
What they say though?
Huh?
What they say now?
I don't even know.
Who knows? Do they even do?
They don't even do dollar beer night no more.
I'm about to
Like-
give you their new slogan.
Yo,
right now.
what we need to do is hit up the Iceman, our hockey team. They logo and junk is fire.
Yeah.
Low key, yeah.
Trying to
Ice-
be a big
low key.
pimp.
Iceman.
Jumbo Shrimp.
Yo.
All I want to know is like, did they have like a focus group when they figure out the name of the team? Like they got a whole bunch of Washington natives.
Bro, somebody kids had something to do with that.
Yo,
bro.
it's a lot of legalities to it. That's what it be too. Because like some dude trademarked so many possible names they could have used.
Yeah, that's true.
And that
too.
like made it real hard for them because the
limits it a
name
lot. It
change was
limits it.
known to come.
Yeah.
And they, instead of buying one of the names from him like they should have done, they just was like, oh, we want you football.
What man is he? Saying.
I'm saying if you play for,
But that dude bought all
The
them
Washington
patents. I
football
mean, all them
team.
trademarks. So I get it. You only
if
had
you
to
played
select.
for the
That was
Washington
his-
football
look, man.
team, and then they said you was gonna be the Commanders.
I know one damn name he didn't buy, and it was the Commanders, because I know they ain't paid that for.
Oh no,
I know they.
didn't pay that.
They
no,
were-
no way, no
even
way.
though I ain't mad at the man's efforts. Let me just put it out there like that.
I fuck with his efforts. I would have thought it was a guaranteed come up,
For sure,
exactly.
for sure.
but
Hold up.
But yo,
Wait a minute. Hold on. Time out. I'm mad at myself.
what's up?
'Cause even before we had technical difficulties,
Because it's time.
I never hit it.
I thought you was just breezing through.
This is a homie studios first.
And
We are 15 minutes into the barbershop.
look, I am discombobulated. This is just what it is. But I mean, this only I gotta redo it. Let's go.
There you go.
There you go.
What's
Cause
good?
it's time
What time?
Hey,
for barbershop talk.
it's kind of how we're doing the 85 South show. Bring it back.
Baby. Yo, motherfucking vibes, man, huh?
That nigga killed that.
We give
Hey,
it a
that nigga
9.
held that bit like Michael Jackson.
Nah, he tried to put that Michael Jackson on the end of that bitch for the crack.
Yeah, you heard that clever maneuvering around that crack is what I tried to do, and then it still came out like. Yo, what's next? What we got next, bro?
Yo, Tom Brady retired.
Oh,
Thank thing.
Don't do it.
Oh, man.
Years. It's about damn time.
uh-huh.
I was happy last year when he went to the Bucks. I was good with that. I won't. That was like close to retirement. I thought he was gonna play for like 5 more years. I ain't gonna lie.
A lot of
You know what I'm
people
saying?
did.
I still don't think. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I don't know.
I
either.
seen this thing that was like,
The world
look at
may
how
never
many
know.
of the greats came back,
Exactly.
and it was
Hey,
like Jordan,
Bro,
this
no.
nigga, this,
Nah,
this.
bro.
Nigga. I was like,
Every
oh,
time,
wait.
every time I think about it, when I think about Tom Brady, I think about Brett Favre. Give him 2 years. Give him 2 years. Let him sit out next year. And Jalen Ramsey and all these boys been talking smack.
In 2 years.
You heard what Jalen said?
What he said?
Jalen was like, his last touchdown pass was against me.
Oh
Dang.
yeah,
He was like, nah, the GOAT retired. Dang, his last touchdown pass was against me.
Was.
yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
Bruh.
I saw that.
And that's
Bruh, you
hilarious.
think he just gonna let somebody slide like that? Nah, bruh. He coming back in 2 to 3 years, give him 2 to 3 years with his family. Like, hey, yo, I gotta go. I gotta get out of the house.
But yeah, I can just tell he's making a transition away from football the way he wants to. I
For
mean,
sure.
He got the clothing brand. He
For
got
sure.
the Man in the Arena.
Still
Great
commercials.
documentary.
Yep.
TB12.
So like, I think he's also on podcast. I think it's on ESPN.
Yep.
Yes, he's about to. He started one, right?
I think so.
That's what I saw. Something about that.
That's what I'm saying. So all the stuff he's aligning to do outside of football, I don't see.
I feel
I'm gonna
like,
come right back.
Bruh, time out.
I feel like Tom Brady
out.
outside of football had like 3,700 guaranteed jobs
Hear
if
me
he
out,
wanted
though.
them anyway.
What if something happened to a team like the Eagles back in the day where they late in the season, is about to be the playoffs, and then you just need a last second run real quick? You don't think he coming back for a ring real quick?
Tom Brady.
First of
Let's
all,
say
they
it's the
would have to
49ers.
That's
Let's say it's the 49ers.
They would have to trade for his rights to the Bucks, though.
not only that.
Nah,
like,
his contract up.
His contract was up.
Brady, I thought he signed a 2 year.
No.
He signed a 2 year deal.
No, his deal ain't done.
I thought they
Ooh.
still owned
Yeah.
his rights. That's
Yeah.
why I said that.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Ooh, don't let the Bucks be up for the championship.
One
And then
quick
he breaks.
question though: is he gonna like sign with the Patriots to retire there or not?
he should.
It's gonna be.
should.
You're gonna have to get that 3 to 4 years.
Yeah, probably 4 to
You're gonna
5
get
years.
that.
Hold up.
You're gonna get that.
He ain't gonna do it right away.
He ain't gonna do it right
You
away.
mean the same Patriots that he purposely left out of his retirement?
He came back and gave them a
Of
little.
course he came back.
Yeah,
and gave it
because
to
he
him,
got
but didn't
slack.
get-
He got flack for it.
But he
Everybody's like, as soon as he did that, everybody's like, oh, he didn't mention the Patriots.
Yeah.
You know, he.
I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think the kind of person that wouldn't be like,
Check the
on the
comments.
Patriots. Hold up, I gotta see this. This is important.
yeah. We gonna get these comments up and going.
Oh, true.
And matter of fact, if you have another laptop, let's get that pulled up because I'll just do it from the laptop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the comments been going crazy.
Yeah. They been
See what I'm
jumping.
saying?
Yo, so Ryan said, my guys, Jalen can't cover three mother effers.
Right. That's facts.
Right.
2 number ones, but Higgins is ahead of schedule.
Big facts.
Higgs
Yeah.
is definitely a 1.
Yeah.
Jumbo Shrimp is by far the worst team name. ST got on shade, so y'all ain't see him go cross-eyed.
What? Go.
Thank you, G. He said 50. They gonna try to kill him. He don't run to prove. Just take the analyst role. Yeah, Ryan been hitting that bit up.
Yeah.
My bad, Ryan. I was
I
on
like
private
Tom
chat.
Brady to come back as a coach, like a young coach. Like
Yeah.
you know how Derek Fisher came,
Yeah.
Jason Kidd, like they came as that young head coach, straight to head coaching.
Here's
I
how
would like that.
I want Tom Brady to be a private football coach, like a private quarterback coach,
I mean, he got TB12
and have like his own
already.
camp. I
He
know
been
that's what
had
I'm
that.
saying, but continue to take it to another level. All the young boys that are like about to be elite, like bring them under his wing.
I'm pretty sure he got that in the making.
Nah, that
especially-
nigga looking at young quarterback. Like, yo,
QB in season training.
Tom Brady ain't doing none of that shit.
You don't need.
I'm just saying, he might want to have his impact on the game in some type of
Tom
fashion.
Brady ain't doing none of that shit. This is Tom Brady, bro. This ain't yo. You know you have all these levels to what niggas gonna come back to do. Oh, I'm gonna do some private shit. No. Brady is about to be chilling with his fine ass wife that makes more money than him and his kids, and he ain't finna be bothered with this bullshit.
I
so
disagree.
he can't.
He got too much passion, bro.
Y'all think y'all know this man? Okay.
I'm just saying. All right, let's bet the bet ball.
You got the bet ball?
I ain't got it with me right now, but
This
we
is
can't
not
prove
bringing
it.
it up.
We can't
If you
prove it
ain't
though.
bringing
We can't
it
prove it
with
right now. So we'll say in 2 to 3 years, if he ain't doing something within the NFL, then we'll roll with that.
You ain't gonna remember that shit.
At all.
I will.
You always say that.
I'ma
but
etch
you
it in
only-
my head.
You know what?
I'll be bringing up stuff from
He'll
way in the
only
past,
remember
bro.
if he wins.
Right.
That's the
Right.
that's the rule.
And then if not, Silencio.
That ain't my fault if y'all can't remember.
All right, man. Yo, who? Let's stop. Let's go into our little list section here real quick.
Get
you know?
it.
Man. All right, we got the list of the day.
Yes, sir. We ain't.
Top 10 quarterbacks of all time.
Yeah.
How y'all want to do this? You want to go?
Yes, you want to go last? You
I
want to go
want Shane
first?
to
How
go
you want
last.
to do it? You want to go last?
I'm
Or you want to
last.
hear? Okay.
I think I got a slick list.
Okay.
So.
Slick Rick. Y'all want me to go first?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'll go first. I got you.
All right,
Nah,
bro. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Shane's list. We gotta talk about it.
Y'all know y'all be capping all the time.
All right, I'm gonna go from 10 to 1. You know
Oh,
what I'm
man.
saying? All right, at number 10,
Yeah.
I got Dan Marino.
Mm.
10.
Okay.
Mm.
Number 9,
Mhm.
Steve Young.
Mm.
Number 8, this is where it gets controversial.
Who you got?
I got Jim Kelly.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Number 7, I got Drew Breezy.
Mm.
6, I got Favre.
Mm.
Five, I got my
Okay.
4, Patty Mahomes. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I know what my eyes see.
Bro, he been to what? 4 Super Bowls?
I know what my eyes see.
He ain't been in no
Number
4 Super Bowls.
Oh, he has it?
3?
No, that's
He been
that's
to
he
4
did 4
AFCs.
AFC
4
championships.
AFCs.
Yeah, not Super
How
Bowl.
many Super Bowls?
Twice.
Twice. Won, lost one.
Yeah.
Number 3, Aaron Rodgers. Number 2, Peyton, and number 1, Tom Brady. That's my list.
Okay.
You feel me? Matter of fact, hold on, just because I know,
Nothing like my list.
Dang.
at all, and that's why I'm like,
I know he got one person on this list that I missed on mine, but I'm cool.
I
I'm
think
still
he
comfortable
had-
with mine.
It might be the same person I missed. Too.
All right, well, go ahead. One of y'all go next.
You want? You got it? You want to hear mine? All right. Number 10, I got Troy Aikman. Number 9, same as ST. I got Mr. Young.
I'm getting the gunshots ready, by the way. Go ahead.
Oh my God.
No
Here you
gunshots,
go.
no gunshots.
Number 8, I got Patrick Mahomes.
Mhm.
Number 7, I got Dan Marino. Number
Dan
6,
Marino ain't got no ring. My bad. Go ahead.
Ooh, that boy say arguments.
Number 6, I got John Elway.
I live on with John.
Number 5, I got Drew Breezy.
Mhm.
Number 4, I got Aaron Rodgers. Number 3, I got Peyton. Number 2, I got Joe Montana.
Montana.
You forgot your boy Joey.
No, I didn't.
Number 1, you got Tom Brady.
I know what I left off the list.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I know.
Okay. You left off a nigga with 4.
That's fine.
4 rings.
I don't.
Wow. The disrespect.
What my eyeballs see, man. That's all I care.
Y'all ready?
Disrespect.
Ready? You know.
Run it.
Number 10, Eli Manning.
All right.
What a gunshot at? Where you at, fool? You talking about me? Where they at, bro?
Standing by it. First ballot.
Bro, no, we need a
Anyway.
bazooka, bro.
Number 9, Warren Moon.
Okay.
Number 8, Mike Vick. Number 7, Aaron Rodgers. Number 6, Bart Starr. Number 5, Pat Mahomes. Number 4, Drew Brees. Number 3, Manning. Number 2, Montana. Number 1, the one who we will not mention.
He won't even mention his name anymore.
All right. Before we go forward, I know your man over there got a lot to say, but let me just say, I'm not mad at your list. I can see why people put Eli in there because he
Top
beat
10?
the best.
Hold on.
Twice.
Nick, because I don't want to interrupt your list.
I'm sorry.
And I don't want to, sully your list.
Oh, no.
But
I already know you want to get in.
Get
I
on the
already
screen
know
with
what
the
you're
shit
into,
you
so
talking
go ahead.
But for Eli,
Get on the screen with me.
are you serious right now? You kidding me? You said Eli at 10?
Do one more time, please.
I'm just making sure I heard you
more times.
correctly.
Eli.
Is you kidding me right now? Okay, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Check the stats.
Bro, that's worse than Bobby Jackson.
How How dare you?
I'm not.
It's not worse than Bobby
It's
Jackson.
not. It's not.
It's close.
I guess, but like I said, I can
tried.
see why they put him
I
up
tried.
there on that list.
Hey, pick only one he got.
Oh my
top
gosh.
10. Y'all be
Oh my gosh.
still top 10 in a lot of categories.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Garbage. All right, Nick. What's your top 10, bro?
2 rings against your GOAT though. 2 for
That's
2
what,
against
that's what
that
counts,
nigga.
right? The Marines.
I'm just saying how much they count. I'm just saying.
Okay,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying? Counting them.
At 10, I got Mike Vick.
Yep.
9, Troy Aikman. 8, Brad Favre. And then 7, who I feel is a better version of him, Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
6, Drew Brees. 5, John Elway.
I'm ready to hit this button just in case.
4, Dan Marino. 3, Peyton Manning. 2, Joe Montana.
Montana.
That's who I
And
had.
TB at 1. So,
Okay.
I like your list a lot.
Shot free
Yeah,
list.
this is
He got a
good.
shot
Way
free
better
list.
than
it's
what we
like
just
an
heard.
elevation.
Fucking
It's like an
hating on the
elevation,
nigga,
like an
y'all.
evolution of the quarterback stats.
Excuse me?
Bro, it's way better than the trash we just heard.
Hating, bro. Y'all hating.
Whoa.
Y'all are hating, bro.
Whoa. Hold on, fam.
Check
What
Eli
they not
stats,
gonna
yo.
do is sit here talking
Check
about
Eli stats.
we had
bro.
trash list. We had a trash list.
I want to talk about yours. I like. I'm talking about Eli.
Eli stats, man.
I did after that, and then we
It's all
just.
good. Y'all cool.
Not
It's all
Eli.
good.
Not Eli.
Y'all can hate on Eli all y'all want. All y'all know
Hey man,
it's hard to win in New York, and he did it twice against the GOAT. Not the
and he had a
little
good
GOAT.
coach,
not the
named
Billy
Tom
Goat,
Coughlin.
not
So
the-
it wasn't just Eli.
He didn't
had a
have
good
Bill
coach.
Belichick. What the
You know what I'm
fuck?
saying? It don't matter. Tom Coughlin did his thing. You know what I mean? But speaking of coaches, we had a guy named Josh McDaniels. Speaking of Bill Belichick on that Belichick tree,
Yeah.
he just got hired on with the Bears.
Yeah.
Peach, what say you, brother? You think
Phil.
Josh McDaniels with Fields
Phil
ain't gonna
again.
work?
He went to the wrong team.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if Aaron Rodgers,
I would've
leaves
went to the Vikings
division,
if
that
I
gives
was
them a
him.
little chance.
I agree.
But
Ooh,
I
that
think he
Vikings
went
job?
to
I agree.
he went to a team that has a history of it being harder for that team to be good.
And that's
You know
more
what I'm
defensive built team.
Like I think nowadays, with how
Brother.
fast the coach turnover is, how short of a leash these coaches get, how quickly we see coaches get fired now.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like that's why it's harder for me to be like, I want the Jaguars job, even though they got cap space and this and that. No offense, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's the same with the Jets job. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying this
No
because
doubt.
y'all had a job this year.
No doubt.
But it's like, damn, it's harder. You know what I'm saying? It's harder there. And if I'm still on this same short lease as a nigga that's going to the Raiders, as a nigga that's going to Denver, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I
But-
can't.
With all that being said, he's there. How you think Justin Fields will look?
It's gonna look better.
Okay.
Because if he can make Mac Jones look okay, like they just got to get an offensive line. If you gotta use your
they should.
tools.
I think
And they got a solid running game. So
Yeah.
you get,
And they got a couple of I don't know about Allen Robinson.
I like
Allen
Moody.
Robinson.
I think
can't-
he a free agent.
Moody was a baller by the
Yeah,
end
he
of the
was.
All
season.
year.
By the end of the season, he kept getting better and better. So,
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, yo, by the way,
Over Allen
Ryan
Robinson.
said all time though, Eli? Mm.
Yeah,
I'm
And
not
then he
mad
said-
because y'all's putting Pat Mahomes on the list, so it's like tomato type ish. You know what I'm
think
saying?
about
Yeah.
how hard it is to win in New York.
Ryan said no,
We know.
Ryan said no, nothing's worse than Bobby Jackson.
You see, he trying to slide that in there like to get like.
He said he liked Dan, but he ain't got no ring, so yeah, I don't like him on our list. Josh McDaniels can be successful, but he got to get pieces, like as ST says. If he can get the pieces, then I think he can do okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hopefully he don't bring that Belichick BS over there. He try to actually coach himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We'll see.
Yeah, bro. But Harbaugh turned out. I don't know if
wanted
he
him to
turned
come
down.
back
Did he?
to the NFL? Why do I like him as an NFL coach a lot?
Really? I like
really
him more.
do.
I think I like him more as a college coach, and I think he's more comfortable in that
I
position.
thought he
I
was
think he's
really
good either way.
in the 49ers, and I feel like part of what the Jaguars' problem was his problem, and that's Trent Baalke. That's like shit went south with that.
Maybe
You know what I'm saying? And
maybe.
like,
Got a point there,
bro, they were competing for Super Bowls multiple times. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn near there or there. You know?
and their defense was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He had some
Willis?
stars, and he had them
And then
boys playing.
who was
at
the
the
other
top
dude
of
they
their
had?
game.
They had another dude.
Oh man.
Patrick Willis and
Somebody else. No, I'm lying. I forgot you're right. They had
who was
somebody
that?
else.
Yeah, they had another linebacker, bro. That
Their
linebacker
defense
was nasty.
physical, my dude. But
Alden Smith.
They had Alden Smith on the line, but they had another linebacker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
trying to remember. My bad.
But no,
Bowden.
something like that.
I'm trying to use my 49ers memory.
Bowden?
It
I don't
might be
know.
Bowden. I remember somebody named that.
But yeah, Harbaugh turned it. I don't know if did he turn down the Vikings job or did he just not get it?
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
that's
he
what I'm
did
confused
not
on.
get it, but I think
They-
he
they-
withdrew.
No, they had a 9-hour interview with that man.
Damn.
A 9-hour interview.
What the heck, bro?
And after the interview, the man turned out.
He turned it down?
Either one or the other happened. All I know is that you go through a 9-hour interview, you don't get the job, something happened in between that 9 hours.
Dang, 9 hours.
That's
Like,
the
what
only
y'all
thing that makes
talking
sense.
about?
It's the only
One of
thing.
them.
Right.
I
Bro,
don't
you
think-
couldn't get what you wanted the first 8 hours?
No, bro. Didn't we say this before this happened, that this was a ploy for him to get, like, you know, Michigan to like tighten up on all his other stuff?
Oh,
Like-
this was a bag. This was just trying to get the bag. And you
It don't only be the bag; it be to get the school to do other
But
stuff.
Harbaugh
you
with
know?
the Vikings would have been disgusting.
Oh, absolutely.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Absolutely. But that's not what we got, unfortunately.
Exactly.
not what we got, unfortunately,
Yeah.
man. That's kind of sad, man. Because Jesus Christ, you
What
put him
about-
out.
What about the coach we
And
got?
Kirk
right?
is hot right now.
Yeah, in the Duval.
Yeah, we got Dougie P.
Y'all like him?
Not really. I wasn't too. My first reaction, I was not excited.
Yeah, me neither.
My
I'm
response,
still not.
but my response that I'm going to say is that I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Nope.
I don't like how he exited
said
Philadelphia.
Me neither.
I don't like that because I
Okay.
hope you don't bring
You
that
can make
bull.
me do it.
I hope you don't bring that bull crap over there. But what gives me reason, cause the pause,
You gonna make me do it.
is that he was
No, man.
successful with Nick
That's some
Foles
positivity.
and the temperament of Nick Foles. And I think Trevor is more of that temperament. He's not like Carson. Carson was more
You
stubborn.
gonna make me do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Trevor is definitely coachable.
But
you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm just going to have no expectations. I'm just going to see what I see and judge what I see.
Let me tell you the things
Hold
that I
on. 1 second.
Stay off the weed. Who are you, Snoop Dogg and a Greasy? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Are you kidding me?
Why can't I have that opinion? I'm not going to judge the guy. Like,
Let me tell
I
you.
wanted
what's-
somebody else. I'm not about to be mad.
Why? This is why
I'm not going to be mad about it because I'm tired of being mad about the Jaguars.
This is
I'm
why.
not-
This is why I say what I say.
they make me. They piss me off all the time.
This is why I say what I said. Shit.
If they would have done,
Because you said before the pick was made that if we get Doug Peterson, I'm done. That was your quote.
I feel you, but we was almost about to get Matt Eberflus. So as long as we don't get Matt Eberflus, I'm happy.
You don't know if Matt Eberflus can be a good coach.
I don't give a dang. I don't want nobody from the freaking coaching Jaguars. You better bring me Byron Leftwich, Jim Caldwell, Dougie
Jim
P. I'll take
Caldwell
it.
was from the Colts. Fool, what is you
I
talking
don't care.
about?
I don't care.
You
I don't
just-
care. But it got washed over when he coached the Lions. It got washed over.
What?
It got blessed
What?
Whoa.
by the hand
What?
of Barry Sanders.
What?
It got blessed by the hand of Barry Sanders.
Let me tell you the good things I heard about Dougie P real quick. When I heard these analysts say these things, I was like, all right, that is some positivity for the Jags. One, when he went to the Eagles originally, they was fucked up from Chip Kelly, which is a similar situation to this. So to turn the team around, as we just kind of said, like teams like that, it's hard to take that job and take over. He has done that before as far as get a team from trash to
Yeah.
winning games.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Which that is something the Jag need, even if they don't make the playoffs.
Right.
Like the last I don't know exactly the amount of years, but it says at least 6 to 8 years, minus the 17 season, obviously.
Nick Foles might be a Jaguar soon.
We would have killed to
Not
have
again.
to still have Jack Del Rio with his 8-8 ass here, because 8-8 felt good when that shit only went down after that. Couple twos.
I would have loved to be coached by Jeff Fisher right now to be guaranteed to go 7-9, 8-8.
Right?
Like I'm dying for that right now.
Jeff Fisher?
No, bro. When I'm talking,
Bro, when you've been going,
Give me Jason Garrett 8-8.
My shades don't be listening to me. You think I really want Jeff Fisher? I'm talking about the fact that I know that Jeff Fisher would guarantee 7-9 or 8-8 based off of the 16 game schedule.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that I would love to just have 7-9, 8-8 seasons as opposed to this bullshit we've been having for the past 3 seasons.
Yeah.
You lying right now because
you say that, but a 7-9.
So you want it to be like
this how I know.
one year we trashed, the next year we're in the Super Bowl.
Hold on.
Like a lot of teams don't get the opportunity. We
This
had the opportunity in 2017.
I just
and
want
it
us to
didn't work.
get pieces
This
and
how I
be
know.
consistent, bro. That's
This
all
I
want.
know. This I know.
Get pieces and be
Shades,
consistent.
how many games you been to recently, bro?
How many games I've been?
How many games you been to recently? In the last how many years?
Yeah.
2?
No, I went to 1 game this year, and I went to 1 game, 2 games last year.
So a total of 3 games in 2 seasons.
Compared to what I did before, yeah, because they pissing me off, dog.
And if they were going 8-8, you would be. We would have so much more hope, and I guarantee you would be at more games.
I was just about to say 8-8 also means
100%, but that don't mean that's what I want.
Like,
exactly.
There's some wins in there. That's
me
decent,
being at a game, and wanting what I want. You asking me what I want? That's not what I want.
I know that's not what you want. What I'm saying is, for the past several years, I would have rather took 7-9, 8-8 than this bullshit we've been doing for the last 3 seasons.
I feel you,
and
bro.
you telling me that no,
I didn't say no. I just said.
Man, let's move on. Look, I put it this way. I'm not a big fan of the Doug Peterson hire.
I do have to go on me. I'm on the fence right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
I do understand the fact that the only time Wentz ever looked good, it was under Doug Peterson. I'm hoping that he could possibly do something like that with Trevor. He has to prove it to me. It ain't gonna be one of these where I'm giving you benefit of the doubts.
I mean, our offensive coordinator and our defensive coordinator means a lot too. So it depends on where we go there. We got to draft good. We got to be,
and that's all determined
effective on free agency
by the head coach.
At the same time, they didn't even do this job. Like, what you do in that situation?
Yeah, bro. Saw all this junk about Trent Baalke, and then like Shah Khan saying, like Shah Khan in mid-interview saying that, would you work with this dude?
Let me tell you my theory.
Like,
right?
What the heck, bro? So, fire the dude.
No, for one, my theory is Shad wanted Urban and Trent didn't. Right. So he told Trent, all right, I'm going for Urban. If it don't work this year, I'm not going to fire you with him.
That's fact right there? Trent didn't want Urban?
Huh?
Trent didn't want Urban?
I don't know if that's fact, but like from the shit that I've heard and seen, that seems like it's the truth. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that will make sense as a deal behind the scenes as far as like, I'm not going to fire you for Urban, which will mean I can't fire you this year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they're also possibly bringing in a GM from the Vikings, I think, Spielman.
Yeah.
And he's supposedly coming in to work under Trent Baalke.
Yeah.
But I think it's if shit don't go good, that's the dude that's gonna take
his spot. Yeah.
Or it's gonna be they give him the Tom Coughlin position.
Right.
It's the one of 2 things, you know?
Right, because they've done it before.
Look, unless it was put in Trent Baalke's contract that you're not gonna be fired if we get rid of Urban. You do what's good.
But
you do what's right for
you. Do never been that.
You
guy.
do what's right for business.
What's
right for business
Gus
is not
Bradley
keeping
for how many years?
Doing what's right for business is not keeping fucking Baalke around.
Okay, but
when he was the one that had people coming to the games wearing clown uniforms.
How long he kept other GMs?
Like it was clown Baalke.
Look how many other GMs he kept for too long.
Hence the reason why you learn from your mistakes.
He ain't learned that mistake. I can tell you that.
And that's the problem. That's one of the biggest problems we got is that he ain't learning.
At the same time, how y'all don't know that Trent Baalke don't got that sauce and that nigga like, yo, Don't listen to these niggas. These motherfuckers don't know what they talking about. I'm the fucking man. Watch this.
Nah, bro.
Bulky better get his bitch ass up out my damn face. I know that damn. Are you serious? You punk ass
But
bitch?
yo, let's pivot real quick, as they say.
Okay.
You going deep? Pause.
Is it this one? Why you stood up?
Nah, the
That's
leg,
not
the leg not functioning right now.
I mean, I can stand up with you. You know,
I feel you,
post
feel
up
me?
hard.
But nah, but let's talk about Brian Flores, aka Brian X.
Hey,
Brian.
Brian X.
Okay.
You feel
I'm
me?
down with that movement.
So, what do y'all think about his move?
I think that
You want to start from the top?
it's big time.
Yeah,
What you think about his move? Bro?
I mean,
I respect his move. Like, someone's gonna have to step out and take that sacrifice for all the other black coaches or whatever, coming forward. Someone will have to take those sacrifices for, so that they can get through. So why not him?
I don't
Exactly.
feel like it's the same sacrifice as it like seems.
what?
what?
Because
Excuse
I
me?
feel like the reason why he's doing it at
Excuse
this
me?
specific moment
Why?
is because it's already over for him.
No, but it was not already
No, it wasn't.
over for him.
Where was his job gonna be?
He could take the Texans right now.
Nobody was giving him the job, bro.
He was already wanting to get Deshaun Watson. Now
I'm
that
trying
now
to
they're
tell
trying to
you,
get
prior
him
to the lawsuit?
I'm trying
Prior
to tell
to the
you,
lawsuit?
huh? Prior to the lawsuit, that's the thing. When he got fired unexpectedly, where most coaches
most of the
get,
jobs were
get
not available,
fired,
right?
right? He should have been the top candidate in his and his agent's mind, right?
Sure.
At least one of the top candidates, and
Mhm.
multiple jobs was not going up, and then this with the text from Belichick
because
before
there's
he
a
even
reason for
interviewed.
that. There's a reason for that though.
I feel like
Because
that's when
they-
he was like,
Because the reputation came out that he was bumping heads with ownership. So why would if you bumping heads with ownership, why would another owner want to bring you in?
yeah, but
That's-
this is sacrifice that what I'm saying. Like if it was this
Because
same
it specifically
sacrifice,
said he bumped heads with
like
owners.
how he brings up the 2019 with Denver interview, if he would have been said it then before he ever had a head coaching job, that's a bigger sacrifice. I feel like he knew he wasn't about to get a head coaching job, so that's why he did it now. Which I'm not saying takes away anything from the movement he's trying to take.
I don't think so.
So what you're saying is practically he got one that didn't allow him to be in position to get some of these other jobs,
Right.
Because they already had like
Which
guys in
I
mind.
think was purposeful. Don't get me wrong.
Of course. This is what I will say about that.
Mhm.
If he was fired and he didn't have opportunity to get one of these jobs, guess
Mhm.
what happens every single year?
What?
A new job opens.
Yeah, but
And
I don't
somebody-
mean like that. I mean like
Wait,
Kaepernick.
If he would have kept quiet,
no, because he wasn't about to be blackballed until he wasn't about to be blackballed until
now
now.
you gave him a
if
reason.
what he said is true about his coach, I mean his owner offered him $100K a game to
Yeah,
lose,
he's done.
and that's some back channel real shit.
Mhm.
Then he was out by not taking that. That's what I'm trying to say. Not like, oh, he wouldn't have a chance for a job because of other shit, like because of that, like blackball type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
No,
Why not?
no.
You gotta be with the
Now
shits to
you're
be with the
blackballed.
shits.
no. Now you're black.
You gotta be with the shits to be with the shits. That's
No.
what we see.
Now you're blackballed.
Him saying this is making us see other shit. This shit is going on, and we already kind of thought and seen little pieces that this might be going on in other times. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
But the fact about it is, when you're exposing that shit, of course you're not gonna get a job. But I'm saying that for him to do that, he already felt like he was not gonna get a job.
No,
to do
So
it.
bro.
why would you?
No,
so if that's
no,
the case,
that's why
why
he's
would you lock everybody in from going inside going forward? Like it kind of messes up for everybody else.
Who? How? No, it
It
should make it
could
better.
potentially mess up
It
for everybody
can't.
else.
It can't. Not in this time, in this media, with the cancel culture, Me Too, all that stuff. Not in this time.
You know-
This time it exposes it, and they have to upgrade the Rooney Rule or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It forces the hand.
Right.
Versus, I don't think it could have a negative impact, even if he loses the case. This shit is more looked at differently now. You
Which
know,
I can
saying?
definitely see
the
happening.
attention is
'cause
on it now for sure. There's 32 coaches, right?
Yeah.
And currently one's black, and it's the one
Yeah.
that been holding it down for the minute.
from the jump.
That's what I'm saying. That gotta be like something. You know what I'm saying?
Understood. I hear what you're saying. I don't agree with. everything.
And the reason I
and that's fine.
the reason I disagree is because he specifically said that I might be sacrificing my career. He said that when he released it.
Of course you don't.
When it came
Yeah,
up.
I mean, because that was. I mean, that's the most evident, obvious.
If he would have kept quiet, bro. If he would have kept quiet, bro, he would have got
I'm
a
like,
job
no,
somewhere,
no.
bro.
Him saying it is not like he might be sacrificed. Like it guaranteed.
Guaranteed,
I'm just
yeah.
saying that I feel like he felt like it was already over before that. Like,
Possibly. All I know is this, man. I look at it from like a couple different angles, and I'm trying to fully grasp this without having obviously any actual information because we don't know the shit of what's really going on behind this, that, and the other.
right.
But you fired a man after he went 7 straight or won 7 straight games.
I want
Right.
to say it's 8 out of 9 or something.
8 out of 9, and got yourself back into a playoff position after you started 1-7.
Yeah.
So you fire him.
Beat
right?
the Patriots twice.
Right.
Speaking
How
of the
about that?
Patriots,
4 out of 6 times.
Bill Belichick texts this man and says, congratulations. And my man was like, I don't interview until next week. What you mean, fam? And then
Congrats
silence.
on the Giants,
and
dog.
then,
Sorry.
and yes. And then you got, did you mean to text Brian Dayball or did you mean to text Brian Flores? And honestly, I got this take from Bomani Jones. Shout out to Bomani. He's like, that's the most relatable Bill Belichick has ever been in the history of his career. The fact that this man can sit here and text the wrong person, that's the most relatable this nigga's ever been. Because other than that, you know what Belichick represents.
Perfect. He's like perfection.
Bruh.
But man, Brian Flores, man, he risking it all.
I respect it.
And I don't know.
He risks everything.
I don't know if he can win this lawsuit.
He probably can't.
He
Because
doesn't
they gonna
have-
settle,
how
bro.
can they
They're-
prove that?
bro,
they
Oh,
gonna
this is not the
settle.
practices that we're using.
They're gonna settle.
How do you
Their
prove that?
information is too valuable to risk, even if his shit is incredible.
They're gonna throw that boy a go
They're
out.
gonna just pay the man
Shut up.
non-disclosure, and we're done.
Shut
We're done
up.
here.
Be quiet. Here's 15 million.
Let's move forward.
If
And
they
we're,
go to-
we're hiring 2 to 3 black coaches next season, guaranteed.
Yeah.
And they'll give him a job probably. Still.
So
be
they're off to
quiet.
a great start.
Just be quiet.
Nope.
You think he
If
Kaepernick?
you not with the shits,
You
you
think he's
not
Kaepernick?
with the shits, bro.
You think he just got capped?
You got to remember that the NFL is just a different level of corporate. You
Yeah.
know, working with the corporate companies, if you're not with the corporate
No, it's fake.
way,
NFL is
then
fake.
they're not gonna fuck with you the same. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna
Mhm.
either be held down to a different place with
Right.
no room for growth,
Right.
which will make you either give in or, you know what I'm saying, accept that some people do whatever, or you're gonna be blackballed from it completely. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he really, with that text, was like, oh shit, like it gave him the realization of the realness. Like he knew, but he didn't like have proof. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
he's-
Malcolm X
He
epiphany.
was like, bro, imagine if me and you interviewing for the same job, right? Your interview on Monday, my interview on Wednesday. On Tuesday, this nigga ST called me and say, congrats for the job, bro. And I'm like, huh? I ain't even interview. And he like, oh shit, I meant to text Shades. And I'm like,
Mhm.
how you know Shades got the job? Like Shades
Right.
got the job
Right.
before our interview. What does my interview mean?
Like this is
Okay.
this is the most
The
pointless
Rooney
interview
Rule.
on earth.
That's what I'm saying.
They already know
And-
who. They already know
and
who they.
That's
So
why
they
I
already
say-
know who they already won.
But
so
that's
they
why I
just,
say the impact can't be
Okay,
negative.
so
'Cause
that's-
that right
no,
there
but what that
exposes
does
the
is-
Rooney Rule is just bullshit.
yeah,
Bullshit.
for sure.
Bullshit.
1000%
For
bullshit.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
If they do type of shit like that, then absolutely.
And that proves that there's back channel
But I think
communication in this dude
Right.
before this dude. Like, you
Why
know
is
what I'm
that?
saying?
But that doesn't really surprise me though.
What?
No, but
What does it?
why does this why it should surprise you? Why would Bill Belichick know that you are hiring Brian Dayball
I don't know.
before I even interview
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
job,
I
but
don't
y'all
know
are
why.
quote unquote giving me an actual opportunity?
Yeah,
for
I don't know why Bill Belichick knows about the Giants job.
So what's not surprising?
That's the part that's surprising. But what I'm not surprised about
Okay.
is that they already made their decision before they brought in other
Why are you
coaches.
not
in.
surprised about that though?
Why am I not? Because that doesn't surprise
You
me.
think that's fair?
Because the Rooney Rule is bullshit.
And it's not necessarily the Rooney Rule. I mean, I no. When you think about the Rooney Rule, they're already trying to overcome that or whatever.
Right.
They're trying to find a way around it.
Right.
But
Mhm.
I'm just thinking from a business sense.
Mhm.
If I've already made my no, that don't make sense because then if you already know who your dude is, why would you just
what
snatch
I'm
him
keep
up?
interviewing for?
Yeah,
that's
like,
what
you
I'm
need to
saying.
snatch him up. What if another team snatch him up? Unless you already signed a deal and they need to do it.
Which is what
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
Like,
Bullshit.
Yeah.
that's
Now
why
that
I
you think
said
about it.
this shit is like fully
can't.
exposes that. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
sure.
So that's definitely a problem.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, if I can't interview and have a chance, like whether the first interview went so well that you knew that was your guy, you still got to interview every other person with the same like chance, you know? And then we get in the meeting after and we're like, all right, it's him, right?
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? But we still have that meeting afterwards.
Brian Flores is more of a Malcolm X than a Martin Luther King, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'll say
he
so.
rebelling against this motherfucking system.
Absolutely.
You know what time it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So Brian X is.
Brian X it is.
Brian X is.
Yo, I wanted to touch on this, and I know I haven't even told y'all what this is actually about. But this recruiting scandal, right?
Tell me what's this all about? Because I ain't heard about this.
So National Signing Day was on Wednesday of this week.
I heard
Yeah, it was this
something
week.
about it.
And I mean, this is gonna sound like sour grapes for me, but I promise you I'm not that damn hurt about this at all. But I'm gonna let y'all know what the fuck is really going on. There was a top defensive end, 5-star defensive end named Shamar Stewart, right? From South Florida.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. They be breeding them out there.
And he ended up going to Texas A&M.
Okay.
You know, no issue. No issue yet, right?
All right.
Mhm.
Now, 2 weeks ago, we saw Shamar Stewart visit University of Miami. And who was with Shamar Stewart the whole time? His high school coach, right by his side, right?
Okay.
So, fast forward to Wednesday, Shamar Stewart signs with Texas A&M. 2 hours later, the high school head coach gets a co-defensive coordinator position at Texas A&M.
Mm.
And I have it on good account, I should say.
That was part of the deal.
Oh, it was absolutely part of the deal.
It was the deal.
It was the deal. Like, so what happened is, and like I go, you know,
Right. Sources.
Shamar Stewart was ready to commit 2 weeks ago. His head coach said, no, you need to go home and actually really think on this. Shamar Stewart was ready to commit Wednesday.
Yeah.
His head coach said it would be in your best interest if you would select Texas A&M because they got an NIL deal for you. Mind you, NIL deal has been going out left and right everywhere, right?
Mm.
Especially for the University of Miami, where we getting a couple guys that's getting paid like a little solid 80,000 a year. You know,
Ain't enough, but
That's low.
ain't enough, but
That's low for some of the deals we hearing about.
Boy,
know,
them boys
right?
in Bama got
Understood.
millions.
That's what I'm telling you.
understood. But the thing was this: the head coach may have a number in which he would be getting paid.
Info.
Boy signed on the dotted line. Obviously, that shit turned out not to be true. But at the same time, his coach is now a defense coordinator. He's like,
So
hey,
you gotta come off some of your check, coach,
exactly,
because you made me sign here
exactly.
Yeah, give me that. Give me that shortage.
before I beat your ass.
So
Before I ended the transfer portal.
so obviously, college recruiting is crazy. But what y'all think about that story?
did you see how many 5-stars Texas A&M got?
Yo, I need a cut or I'm in the transfer portal.
Facts. That's how you handle that. But yes, you were saying how many 5 stars Texas A&M got.
Hey, Jimbo
Bro, it's
over there recruiting.
ridiculous. And
Jimbo
then
over there recruiting, bro.
Jimbo, they over there paying,
Right?
paying.
Yeah.
They like, oh shit, no rules,
Bro,
I
this
literally-
is how I know. This is how I know. Over the past, not including this season, so over the past 4 years, Texas A&M was able to land either 1 or 2 5 stars in the recruiting class.
Yeah.
The boys got 9 this year.
Nice. And then Jimbo on record this weekend talking about something. They asked him something because I think Nick Saban said something about Jimbo and them.
Oh, they coming.
He was like something about how much somebody was like Jimbo okay, but when my player gets paid, it's a problem. I see how it is, some shit like that. I was like, oh shit.
And the second I heard that, the first thing that came to my mind, when Alabama plays Texas A&M, beef. They about to beat the dog shit out of Texas A&M, running this score up, bro. It's about to look like early. It's about to look like late 80s, early 90s Miami Hurricanes when they used to just run up the score on everybody when Jimmy Johnson was the coach.
Jimbo pull out some wins, bro. Jimbo
Out of nowhere.
Jimbo, for real.
Got players.
At first, I didn't have respect for Jimbo.
You got to.
And then he got Jameis, and then I started paying attention to Jimbo. And then he used that coaching IQ and was like, oh, I got to get out of here. And look what happened to FSU since he left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And look where Texas A&M is at right now. Number 1 in recruiting. Had almost beat Bama last year. You know what I'm saying? Almost took Bama out of the running last year because that would have been their second loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like crazy.
All I know, man, is Miami got played Texas and them this year. Painful. But you know what?
You're a Hurricane?
Yes, sir.
I got faith in my dog Tyler Van Dyne.
I'm a Gator.
No wonder this motherfucker brought you on the pod. Oh, motherfucker.
I like that. I
He
was
tried to team up. These niggas trying to double team on the outside. They got the perimeter. Watch out, Shane.
Don't blame me.
Jump, nigga.
What?
My nigga injured. I'm fucked.
All I know, man.
Yeah, bro.
Is,
I took myself out, bro.
This is.
How'd you get?
I'm just still cracking up, man, because like it's been 2 weeks.
Bro, I told you.
I said that earlier.
That was gone, bro. I told
It's
you.
been 2 weeks since my boy's
I
hamstring
just
been
been
out
able
here.
to start walking correctly, like
You ain't
normal.
walking correctly.
Not now.
This man can't sit correctly either.
Man,
Heck
still
no, bro.
look
My
like
leg
a
was
pimp
like,
out there, man. He still look like it's 1990.
Oh shit! All right, man. Yo, so let's slide over to a little music talk. This look like they're going to be a little shorty pod.
Music
it's all good.
But Tana Talk 4 is coming out soon. That's gonna be a project by the homie Benny the Butcher.
Can't wait.
And last week he dropped the first single off the project.
Johnny P's Caddy.
Yeah, Johnny P's Caddy featuring Cole. Tell me how y'all vibing with that one.
I'm fucking with. I mean, I've been fucking with Griselda since 2018. Got hip to West Side Gun first, and then I just did my homework, did my on Benny, then Conway, then they got Armani Caesars.
Armani Caesars raw.
Yes, that Liz album. Yeah, but I love the record. He put out a call. I don't like how everybody's making it seem like that they're like not beefing, but like battling against each other, and I can't. That is stupid. It don't make sense to me because their content is two totally different.
Cole talking a different thing.
Yeah,
like,
he's a student of the game. He's a hip hop artist.
Benny talking street.
Benny is a storyteller like Nas was. You know, like Pusha T is. Like he's telling stories about that nobody's life. That I don't know.
He said what he said. He said, "I want my respect."
Yeah,
that man said.
You gonna get it though.
He said, "I with my lyrics, I put something vividly." That's probably why they're gonna remember me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, Benny told you in that verse who he was.
What did I bring to Griselda?
Validity.
They asked us what work we put in.
What did we?
You know what I'm saying? Okay,
bro, that boy was spitting, bro.
If I knew that,
bro,
Griselda,
he said something about being like Rocky and chasing chickens.
Yeah,
bro. What?
He said you train like Rocky, chasing chickens. You know what I'm saying? But
but no, I can't wait for the album.
Yeah, Tana Talk 4 gonna be wrong.
And that this Benny and Drake song that everybody said they heard.
I'm trying to hear it myself because I haven't. I've seen people been talking out the ass talking about they.
I don't like it.
You heard it?
No, I haven't. That's why.
True. Because I'm over here like,
playing.
damn, I'm hating right now. You know
I
what I'm
know,
saying? How the
right?
fuck?
I don't want to get there, but like Benny, he gonna get his respect. All Griselda, they're gonna get the respect they deserve soon enough.
Yeah.
As long as they see
Conway raw, bro. Conway nasty, bro.
I like West Side too.
this album supposed to be coming out.
West Side,
soon.
West Side's growing on me.
Yeah.
Cause on some songs, like,
Well, he's
bro.
not a rapper, so that's why you can kind of like
Yeah.
let it slide because he tell you, I ain't even trying to rap. Like,
Right.
he's trying to be an entrepreneur. So
Yeah.
it's just his cadence and just, he comes from a certain lifestyle. So that's another factor of why.
But it's just his delivery, then the vocabulary at the same time. I really gotta listen to him. He be losing me.
He does be losing a lot of people, but
He be losing me sometimes.
for obvious reason, like I said, he's the most simplistic, but
Yeah.
like a nigga said, if he
He's
dies, it's
massive.
my fault. Like okay, trying to tell you something,
Right.
you know, but that's why we fuck with him. Like he just tells it how it is and what he
Snitching?
saw.
Y'all snitching on yourself?
You know?
No, I'm excited for this project though.
That's your boy. That's Benny, your man's.
I've been telling y'all, like, Benny's my favorite rapper in the game right now.
Benny's up there for me.
Yeah, he's
I
up there
was-
for me.
He's in the same category to me with like Dave East and Freddie and
True that. I
you
can see
know,
that.
like
Yeah,
I can see that.
Conway and like,
yeah.
J.I.D. Like, you know, put him on track, bro.
Man, I'm gonna drop, bro. I just need that. I need that Jit project. Like,
You know,
That
yesterday.
boy right there, boy.
Yesterday.
Can't
You
wait.
feel me?
Can't wait.
You heard that surround sound
So,
by
oh
J.I.D.?
yeah, with him and
Oh,
21
yeah,
Savage.
yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all right.
And if I knew that one Griselda or two what's J. Cole shit? Dreamville. If I knew they wouldn't kill us right now, if I played some shit, I would play that shit right now. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying? But
what?
you know, I can't.
No.
Copyrights.
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with that bullshit.
For
You know what I'm
real.
saying?
Yeah.
All right, man. What else y'all boys got before?
I have checked out the 2 Chainz album.
Oh, true. I
didn't
did
check
drop
it
that.
out.
Don't sell itself. I'm fucking with it. I'm like 80% done with the album. I hasn't listened to the whole thing yet.
Uh-huh.
My favorite song up there right now is he got a song with him and Sway Lee from Ray Strimmer.
True,
Uh-huh.
true.
Called,
Sway go.
Caymans. It's chill type vibe
Yeah.
record, but it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
But what you give the project so far out of 10?
like I said, I hasn't even finished the whole album, but just off of one listen, 7.5.
Okay.
That's respectable.
That's
Because 2 Chainz.
that's compared to
spitting
all
sometimes,
his
though.
other dope albums and mixtapes and projects.
2 Chainz has one of the best lines like that. I was like,
Rerun.
He has plenty of those.
All right, man. What else y'all boys got, man? Before we get up out of here.
I was trying to remember what he said. I think he said, I
Oh,
told,
my bad.
no.
I'm over here like, hey, yo,
He was
we
like-
killing this.
He was like, he said, I told a bitch to sit down just so she can understand me.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
I got to put on this damn part.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah, y'all go ahead, man. Yeah.
I mean, you said you have anything else we want to say, but first of all, thanks for inviting me. You know what I'm saying? I was glad
Nah,
to be
bro.
on the
Thanks for
for sure,
podcast.
showing,
man.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you
Hope I
coming
can
out.
come back. You know. what I'm
Sorry for
saying?
the technical difficulties.
Yeah,
you
you
feel me?
straight,
Next
man.
time we're gonna have a more like
Okay.
tight knit. You feel what I'm saying?
We
Shout out to the
good, we
fans.
good.
You know what I'm saying? But the international homies, I appreciate y'all for always rocking with us. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Shouts out to Breaking Rules and shouts out to Adult Geeks and Ball and Q. You know what I'm saying? All the affiliates. You feel me?
Big facts.
Shouts out to the homie Juice for joining us. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's on, but y'all see him. Y'all see him soon. Y'all see him soon on the screen. You feel me? And yeah, man. My shout out.
And once again, shout out to the international homies. Shout out to the people that continue to rock with us. Shout out to the people that's going out onto the YouTube, which y'all have seen a little bit extra flow coming over to the YouTube page. So shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all go tap in youtube.com/homie studios. And yeah, man, that's it.
Vibing out, bud.
That's it.
On to the next one.
That's all I got.
Appreciate
That's
you,
right.
boy Nick, for
So,
coming through with
I
us today.
appreciate it.
Definitely,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Definitely
Hopefully
shout
I'll
out
be
to the
back.
homie Nick for sliding, man. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you.
Much
You know what I'm saying?
appreciated.
I told you, Sheldon, I was a fan of the podcast. I'm like,
Yeah.
Revive me. I was like, I had to.
Yo, next time we're gonna have a couch and everything. We had a hoop.
Thank God,
already,
because
you
this
feel me?
fucking
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying,
this
bro.
all been
That's what
fucking
I'm
me
saying.
up, bro. I don't like this.
Yeah,
shit.
we got. Yeah, you
And
know.
then I gotta look over y'all. I'll be like, God damn.
I can't see nothing.
That's why I always feel like I'm
And
not.
then I'll be standing up like nigga.
This how the vertically
Yeah,
challenged have always
That's
felt.
why I was
you know
trying to
what I'm
not look like a loner.
I
Like,
can't see nothing. Nigga.
yeah. So
Block your whole view.
saying? All right, man. Well, until
My leg
next
will be
time,
ready.
man.
My leg will be right next time I see you.
okay.
Until next time, man. This has been Homie Studios. You dig?
Yo.